Plant and animal adaptations from the New Canaan Nature Center. Hi everybody, my name is Derick Hips and I'm the Director of Animal Care here at the New Canaan Nature Center. Today we're talking about animal adaptations. All animals have adaptations, whether they're structural or behavioral. Those are the two types of adaptations that animals have. We have those types of adaptations. We have behavioral adaptations, we have structural adaptations. Structural, we have hair. That's a structural adaptation, keeps our head warm. Behavioral, I wear clothes. It's not something I was born with, right? I had to put those clothes on. Those clothes keep me warm and they keep me safe. Okay, so behavioral is something they do. Structural is something they have on their bodies. An example of behavioral, some birds migrate. They go down south to stay warm in the winter. Structural adaptation, a bird having wings. Okay, those wings allow them to migrate. To have a behavioral adaptation, they're relying on those structural adaptations as well. Let's go with rabbits. Rabbits tend to be very still while hiding from predators, so they don't move. That's a behavior, they're choosing not to move. Structural adaptation, rabbits have warm fur to get them through the cold winters. So structural versus behavioral, and they have both, as we mentioned before. So today we will be getting to see an animal that has adaptations, lots of structural adaptations. We'll talk about a couple of those behavioral adaptations they have as well, because they do live in that forest. They have to make choices to be able to survive. So without further ado, let's see what that animal is. Our animal friend is an owl. You guessed it. This particular owl that we're talking about today is Hedwig, and Hedwig is a barred owl. Barred owls, I like talking about barred owls because they are from Connecticut. They're one of our native species. And they live out in the forest, right out in the North Woods where I was last time in the video talking about the trees and the shrubs. These guys, they'll fly up into the tree, they'll go down to the shrubs. They're looking for, what do you think they eat? They eat mice, they eat rats, they eat some birds, they eat some snakes. So there are lots of adaptations that allow them to survive and allow them to eat and thrive in that forest. So let's talk about their structural adaptations first. What are some that you see? Yep, you might be saying, wow, look at those claws. Are they really claws? They kind of are. We call them talons. They're super sharp. Do we have talons? Look at our fingernails. No talons. So not all animals have the same adaptations. These sharp talons allow them to pick up the animals that they're eating, the prey animals that they're eating. Because remember, a barred owl is a predator. Nice structural adaptation. We'll go up, and I'm feeling really, really fluffy feathers. Those feathers are keeping them warm in the winter. And they also keep them insulated to keep them cool in the summertime as well. So feathers are a great adaptation for owls. We'll keep going up here. They have wings. So their wings allow them to fly. They allow them to transport to one area, to another area, to another area looking for food. And shelter. They need shelter as well. So they'll need those wings to get up into the tree to stay safe. So keep going up here. I'm not going to touch her face. Sorry, Hedwig. Don't want to touch her face, but she has a very, very sharp beak. Okay, we talked about those talons being sharp. They need sharp beaks as well to be able to tear into the meat, to be able to swallow. If they're eating a bigger animal, a larger animal, they're going to need that beak to cut that food into smaller pieces. So we'll go up to their eyes. This owl has brown eyes, and their eyes allow them to see in the dark. Owls, a lot of owls are out during the night. Makes them a nocturnal animal, right? You know that term? But they're a nocturnal animal because they have those adaptations that allow them to see during the night. They have incredible vision and they have incredible hearing, even more than their eyesight. Their hearing, they can hear things quite a distance away. They can hear mice crawling under the leaves. They can hear mice crawling under the snow. So really strong adaptation that they have, and they depend on that a lot. They actually have a third eyelid I just saw. I don't know if you saw it. I'll try to get her closer here. But when she blinks, she has a third eyelid. So she has 1 and 2, so top and bottom, and she has a third eyelid that slides from the side. And that third eyelid is called the nictitating membrane. And if there's something that hits their eye, that third eyelid will close and will protect their eye. So it's that extra protection. So those are the basic structural adaptations that I see with Hedwig, our barred owl here. So what are some behavioral adaptations that this owl might have? Well, this owl comes out at night. It's a behavioral adaptation. It allows them to get more food and be more efficient at it because they have that hearing that a lot of the other animals don't have. They have that sight that a lot of animals don't have, that night vision. So they choose to come out at night to hunt. It's a little bit easier for them. These guys also, they don't fly very far. That's because of their structural adaptations. They choose not to move very far. They'll jump from one branch to the next branch. So that's behavioral. They're learning how to survive given their physical adaptations that they have. And what they choose to eat too, they'll choose to go after the easier prey, right? They're not gonna go after a big owl or a bigger bird. So that's about it for today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed seeing Hedwig, our barred owl, and learning about the adaptations that she has. Adaptations make us awesome. Adaptations make you awesome. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye, Hedwig. Hedwig's gonna wave us out. Bye.